Hello, ooh, that's hot. Good morning. I have to fold all this laundry. Today, we are gonna talk about, we're gonna talk about being weight restored and what that actually means. I don't believe in the typical definition of weight restoration because I don't believe in BMI. I think BMI is bullshit, as we all know. And so when most people say to me or think that they are weight restored, they are often in fact not. Because weight restored does not just mean that you are at a healthy weight according to some arbitrary scale that means nothing. Weight restored really means that you are at your body's optimal weight set point. I never shoot from my bedroom, so thought I'd show you guys that I literally don't make my bed any single day. Mario and I are having a dinner party tonight. So Mario has been, oh, and it's stuck on my earring. Oh yeah, Mario has been making his delicious pasta sauce because we're gonna have pasta with his pasta sauce that he makes, and I'm gonna make chocolate chip cookies, and I'm gonna make garlic bread. This is my second glass of wine, and it is, it's almost 4 p.m., so we're fine. Anyway, a lot of people start their explanations to me, or when they tell me their story or whatever, they go, well, I'm weight restored, but blah, 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 blah. Or like, I'm weight restored, so I don't understand why these things are happening to me. Or I'm weight restored, so why am I still so hungry? Or I'm weight restored, why are all of my problems not gone? And that's because most people's classic definition of weight restored, as I mentioned earlier, is just a healthy weight according to the bullshit BMI chart. Weight restored really should mean, and what it means when I say it, is weight restored to your set point, which is not a number that you may necessarily know. It's just a number that you have to find with your body, and you find that through eating unlimitedly without judgment or guilt until your body stabilizes its weight. And I know it seems like that is impossible, but I promise it's very possible. The reason that you may think it's impossible is because your metabolism has never been truly healed through years of restrictive eating or dieting to ever find this equilibrium. It's this happy weight. But a happy weight is a real thing when you have a stabilized metabolism. If you are a healthy weight according to a BMI, this doesn't necessarily mean that you are weight restored to your optimal set point. It doesn't really mean anything. You can still be underweight for your weight even if you are a healthy weight. When I was weight restored, aka no longer underweight according to BMI and a healthy weight, I was still very, very far off from being recovered. I was stuck in a quasi-recovery. I was not healthy. I was not happy. I was trapped with eating disorder thoughts. Body dysmorphia still racked me. I was restricting food, not as much, but still restricting food. I was dieting. I was exercising. I was struggling to maintain this healthy weight because I thought that was what recovery was. I thought, okay, recovery is now I'm not underweight. I'm not dying, so I must be fine. But I wasn't fine. I don't know what my weight is right now, but I can guess. I mean, like, I have no way of checking, nor do I want to check. But I have a pretty good guess of what it is. I mean, I'm probably within 5 or 10 pounds in my guess, in my head. So I just plugged that into a BMI calculator today just to see. And I am 1.1 points away from being overweight. And I might even be guessing a little low. So I'm potentially overweight at this weight. And that means nothing because I am the healthiest I've ever been in my entire life. And it just goes to show you that this is the weight that my body wants to be at. And had I stopped at a minimum healthy weight, because I just considered myself weight restored, I would have never been able to get to this point of true recovery. So I just urge you to look inside yourself and really think, am I weight restored? And what does that really mean? because just because you are a healthy BMI, that means absolutely nothing. Can you eat whatever you want when you're hungry without guilt and not worry about what happens to your body? Can you take several months off of working out and not worry about what happens to your body, mentally or physically? If the answer to those is no, then you're not weight restored. If you're still having crazy eating disorder thoughts that will not go away no matter what you do, if they consume you, if you are consumed by numbers, by calories, by math, if you are still feeling like you are absolutely addicted to exercise, then you are not weight restored. You are still consumed by your eating disorder. I'm not saying that you're not close to maybe what your weight might be, but you certainly aren't there. Your metabolism hasn't had the chance to heal, and you'll never quite know what your happy weight would be. The only way through this is to eat. Eat and eat and eat until your metabolism is restored and you can just start living your life. So are you really weight restored?